Welcome back to my channel and my playthrough of the Eldritch horror in the Dreamlands expansion. I feel we're drawing to a close. We are chasing to solve the last mystery, and to do that we need the Elder Key, which we got the last episode, and we need 3 clues and a unique task item, task asset actually, which we also have. So the next thing to do is to get them all together and get us up to unknown Kadath and do a lore test. So let's just dive into it and see if we can manage this. First player will be Skids O'Toole this time around also, so let's just go ahead and get into the action phase. Here's Skids. First thing he's gonna do is do a rest action. While he rests, he gets himself 1 health, because we do have Hypnos, saying we can not gain health and sanity, just 1 of each. And we untap his carbon rifle and spend a clue to bring him into the Dreamlands and into the Enchanted Woods. Waking up in the Enchanted Woods in the Dreamlands, Skids uses a local action, goes into Ulthar. The last action he will do is moving from Ulthar to Dileth Lean. A lot of movement there, but as the rule says and states, he can use a clue when resting to get himself into the Enchanted Woods. The local action path doesn't cost any actions. This, however, does. From Ulthar to there, that's 2. Great. So I don't need to move the camera any much, because we do have William Yorick, which is next up. William is moving down to Dileth Lean, and he's gonna do a trade with Skids O'Toole. Skids O'Toole will hand him some useful things. Or should I do it the other way around? Because I see William Yorick is currently having a dark pact. You know what? I'm gonna do it the other way around. I will just transfer the items back to Skids, and I will have him get Randolph Carter from William Yorick. That's an ally, so gives him +2 lore. There goes Skids, and he gets the clue from William. So that's it. William now currently has nothing. So that's the trade going on, movement and a trade. That's great. Shall we let him have anything else? Should have a rest? No. Well, that's William Yorick done. Next player up is Amanda Sharp. Here's Amanda. And Amanda also gonna move from the moon to Dallas Lane. She is also gonna have a trade action. And she's gonna trade her 2 clues. And her ally is gonna join Skids instead of. So let's see. Skids is really beefed up now to do his last encounter up in Unknown Kadath. Given we can survive that long, that is. Yes, that is it. Last player is Trish Scarborough. Trish Scarborough is gonna prepare for travel and buy herself a ship ticket. She's gonna travel, spend her ship ticket, and travel up to the clue here. We're gonna bring her to go and try to take on this Gata no Toa. If anything else doesn't go, we can at least kill that. Try to. That's the action phase done, and we're gonna go to Dilith Lane and have 3 encounters there and see how things turns out. First player is Skids 2. He's in Dilith Lane's Strange Market, wondering about. We can see what we can dig up there for him. You offer to pay the men of Leng if they release a prisoner. Influence. Yay, his influence is so great. His influence is 1. Ooh. Okay, that's 1 dice then. But hey! Check it out! Skids is an action hero. If you pass, the freed captive joins you. Gain 1 random ally asset from the deck. Jesus, 1 more? Yeah, why not? How many allies can Skids bring with him up to Unknown Kadath? A minibus. Have to check, by the way, the rules about allies, if they stack, or that we can use just 1. Oh, there's 1. Vatican Missionary, game +1 will. Seems a bit strange that you can have a minibus with you everywhere you go. But yeah, hey, I don't make the rules, so I have to read them. Yes, anything else? Nope, it's just if you fail. Well, we didn't. So we can just do like this and go straight into William Yorick's encounter, which also is in Dallas Lane, so I don't need to move the camera at all. I just shuffle it and give William 1. Another dreamer is willing to strike a bargain with you, although you have no idea who the person is in the waking world. You may gain a debt condition to discard 1 non-deal condition and gain 1 random service asset from the deck. Well, he hasn't got any non-deal condition. I don't see why he should get himself into debt now, so I guess I would say no, but thank you, but no thank you. Yeah. So, last player is Amanda Sharp, which is also in Dialect Lean. So we just do a reshuffle and see what Amanda comes up with. A victim is being fed to a caged ling spider. You attempt a rescue. Will. Well, let's see. Her will is 3. I take that 6 from last turn. And that one from now. She's got 1 focus. Ooh, I have to use it. Okay, she spends a focus. Come on, Amanda. Yay! Ooh, I love focus. That's great. Oh, upside down. If you pass, you free the victim who graciously joins you. Gain 1 random ally asset from the deck. If Atlach Nacha is the ancient one, a sacrifice is required. Oh yeah, okay. Ally asset. Atlach Nacha is not the ancient one. It's another ally. They're crawling through the woodwork to join us now. They heard about our progress. Lavish Feast. Arcane Tome. Grizzly Totem, no thank you. Agent of Secrets. Ooh. Hello. She was Foxy. Gain +1 lore and +1 observation. You may reroll 1 day when resolving a lore or observation test. Well, don't mind if I do. So, she has got 2 allies. This is awesome. That concludes the encounter phase for those in Dialect Lean. Last player out will be Trish Scarborough. Trish Scarborough is gonna do Clue and try to do research encounter. I think this is at sea, yes. Shimmering colors on the water present a vision of fantastical dreamscape, and a scintillating light from a space beyond the surface entices you to leave your earthly existence behind and jump in. You may gain a lost in time and space condition to gain this clue and 1 boon condition. Whoo! Lee. Yeah, well, why not? She jumps in. She gains that clue, and she gains a boon. Oh, I have to drop them. And she's blessed. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and I'm gonna pull out a lost in time and space condition. Those can be bad, you know. Retained, lost in time and space, restriction. Remove your investigator token from the game board. Well, I did. You are unaffected by other game effects and cannot move or perform actions. Well, so leave that with her. And That solves that. She got the clue. However, she has disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, none the least. How fitting is that? So, that was the encounter phase. Guess what up? Yes, it's the good news of the day. We have to pull out the Mythos deck. And what has the Mythos got in store for us today? Well, we are about to find out. Oh, it's a green one. That was unexpected actually, but okay. Well, we have Omen Track Movement. That is a blue constellation. We don't have any blue constellations, so that's okay. Then it's a Monster Surge, and since there's no gates that corresponds to the given constellation, we pull out the gate and a monster. That gate goes to Cellophase. And what do we pull out? Maybe we can have one fight before everything ends. And we pull out a Hound of Tyndalos. On a reckoning, move this monster to the nearest space containing an investigator. Then an investigator on that space immediately encounters it. We'll check 2, you may get 2 sanity damage, -1 strength. You need 3 successes to avoid taking damage and 3 to kill it. So it's a tough bastard, this one. Yeah. One of my... If I can have a favorite monster, I think that one is one of those. Yep. And next up we do have 2 clues. The clue bag. And this one goes to San Francisco. I don't think any clues goes there now while it's devastated. I have to check the rules. Just a moment. Checking the rules. Says no clue goes to devastated places. Just discard it. Next clue goes to Antarctica with the Elder Thing. Your food is being poisoned. Your correspondence are being intercepted. Your transportation is being sabotaged. The constant attacks, real or imagined, are taking a terrible toll on you. Against all odds, ongoing. When this card enters play, each investigator loses 2 health unless he spends 1 focus. Then each investigator loses 2 sanity unless he spends 1 clue. Okay, so let's do this in order then. Skids cannot use any clues and has no focus, so I will he will lose 2 health. But he does have rugged. If you would lose 2 or more health, prevent 1 of that health lost and flip this card. So 2 becomes just 1. Then we flip this. There's nothing quite like a little adrenaline to clear out the cobwebs and get you back on your feet. You may discard one illness or injury condition and flip this card. Does he have any injuries or illness? No. Now it says he has to lose 2 sanity unless he spends clues. Yeah, well, he doesn't have any, he cannot spend any clues, but he's got whiskey. So he loses 2 sanity, but he chugs down the whiskey, and that prevents him from losing up to 2 sanity. So that came in handy. Now, William Yorick suffers 2 damage and 2 sanity damage, bringing him down to 2 health and 2 sanity. Amanda Sharp does have neither, so this is terrible, this is terrible. I think we're gonna lose Amanda. I think we're gonna lose her. Yeah. First, Amanda doesn't have any focus to prevent the health loss. So 2 health there. And she does not have any clues to prevent the sanity loss. So she goes insane. So we lost Amanda Sharp. Well, it's a shame. That's how it is. Wasn't it a deal? Yeah. Deal. So we're gonna put Amanda in Dallas-Lean with sanity token on it, showing that she went bonkers. And we're gonna leave the things she got with her character sheet, so we can encounter it. Let's see, talents. Where did I put the talents? There you go. Yeah. I'm gonna dig out a new investigator then. And the doom goes down by 1 more, so we are at doom at 5. Now for Trish, she is lost in time and space, and it says she is unaffected by other game effects and cannot move or perform any actions. So I guess the Mythos effect doesn't affect her either. That's that. And this card is ongoing, and at the reckoning it says each investigator may spend 1 focus and 1 clue to gain 2 task unique assets and discard 1 of them. Then discard this card. Oh, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have that on a stand. Also, you have it here beside the Apocalypse Knife to remember us. Yes, that was the end of the Mythos phase. I'm gonna get the character pile. So just pull out a new investigator real fast. I'll make him ready into the next episode. And your cut. And we're gonna bring out the tower and do a dice roll, and it says 2. So we're gonna do 1, 2. Next player out will be Carolyn Fern, the psychologist. She, as an action, can get rid of madness conditions and or perform a rest action. When you or another investigator on your space performs a rest action, that investigator may recover 1 additional sanity. 7 sanity, 5 health. The mad deserve peace of mind, not death of the spirit. Cool. Lore 2, Influence 3, Observation 2, Strength 2, and Will at 4. She starts off with Dream Diary asset and 1 death of death 13 unique asset. Okay. She starts in Rome, Italy. Cool. Yep. I will have her rigged up, ready to go. Now next episode. So we did lose another one. That one bites the dust. Well, that's Eldritch horror for you. All in all, I think I will be able to finish off next turn. If I get the Skids up the unknown Kadath and he succeeds at the lore test, and we survive the next mythos, you know what, then we're all golden. Well, we don't count our victories before we have them, but until next episode, I just say stay safe, kids. Bye.